So today we are going to be taking a look at the iPhone 4 and comparing it to the iPhone 16 Pro Max to see which is the better iPhone. So, first up, it's definitely going to be the iPhone 16 Pro Max, for obvious reasons. But let's take a look. This one's on iOS 6 here, this one's on iOS 18. I know the iPhone 4 runs up to iOS 7, but this is the one I have charged and all that. Like, that's not part of the joke. Anyway, first up, the battery. It's on the iPhone 4, it's barely any battery. Let's take a look on here. iPhone 4 battery time. Yeah, not as great. Anyway, let's do a nice little speed test, I guess. Oh, this one obviously wins. Next up, what different apps can you get? Well, on here you can get a whole bunch of different apps and stuff. Look at all this. Well, on here, you obviously can't on iOS 6. On iOS 7, it's very restricted. Even if you get the older versions and stuff, barely any of them works. Well, Instagram does slightly work, but barely any of the new features. Next up, the price. Well, obviously this one will be the cheapest one. This one's gonna be the most expensive. What other ones can we compare? The OS. Well, iOS 6 here is nostalgic, but iOS 18 is more usable. Next up, the cameras. This one is just god-awful, and this one is so great. So we're gonna go to the maximum and test it. Wow, these cameras are much better. Ooh. Let's test it. These cameras are much better. Oh. Wow, these cameras are much better. Oh. Wow, these cameras are much better. Ooh. Oh, I wonder who won. It's totally the one that's more better than the other. Wow. So, I hope you learned this valuable information that totally wasn't just some random thing just to farm for views and money and everything else. And this is a totally serious review. Oh yeah. The battery test. Yeah, this one's gonna be much worse. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and this one wins. Surprising, huh?